I'm Daiwik and today we are going to code in Python to detect faces with the use of our computer camera. So this will not work with a mobile camera, but you can use an external camera on computer by setting it as your default camera. So let us start with the code. So a very simple and small code of 25 lines, or you can say 20 lines if you will just take out all the comments. So here we are going to import CV2 or computer vision. You can see how to download CV2 on computer by following the link in code, which is this one. And this is part 2. So first I recommend to watch part 1. The link for the part 1 video will be in the description. In the part 1 video I'll tell you how to install the computer vision, and I will also um, guide you through another code for face recognition at a basic level so that you can understand this code better. So coming on the second line, here we had given here we have the hair cascade file. So it has all the data for for detecting our faces. So here we are going to assign it to a variable called train face data. So here we are training. Here is a variable in which all the trained data is stored, and here we are using a CV2 cascade classifier. So what it is doing here is we are saying CV2 to read this file and understand what um, and understand what we are doing over here, like what are faces and how to detect them in a video. So this is what we are telling computer vision to do over here. And then in this next line, um, here this line we are having, which has a variable called webcam, and webcam is equal to computer vision dot video capture. So here what we are doing is we are saying computer vision to go to our default camera and give it the name webcam, and then here we are having a loop while true, and here we have added this loop because we wanted to to show continuously. We don't want it to just come and go within a millisecond, because when you won't put loop, then it will come and go within a millisecond. So that's why here we are using while true loop. So in this, it is saying that it is going to run again and again. So one drawback of this loop is that when you will open the Python, when the video, the face camera, when the face camera will be activated, and it will be showing a box around my face, then um, then it will not automatically turn off. As in the part 1 video, we were pressing spacebar or enter key, then um, then the Python automatically shuts down. Like not the Python, the prompt which we had made. So, but in here, it will not automatically shut down, and we need to quit the program. So here, let's just go more in the code. So while true statement comes here, and then we are inside the while loop, we are having a successful frame read, and in it we are having a variable called frame, which is equal to webcam.read. So here it is going to read what our webcam is showing. So now coming on to the grayscale image, which is this is also variable, and it is equal to and it is saying that computer vision convert color, and you on the video which you on the video which you are seeing over here. So here the data which it is receiving from our camera, it is going to put it over here, and it is going to put a frame over the data. And then here in the next step, we are going to detect the face through the stained data which we had got over here. So the stained face data, it is a variable of this. So, and this is the main data over here that helps the Python to detect a face. So here we are saying that the coordinates around our face where the box should be drawn, it should be on these coordinates. And then in the next box, and in here, we have a small for loop, and x, y, z, and h are the coordinates. And here we had set in face coordinate. So we are automatically saying that the face coordinates which this mind has told us to pick, we are going to place them in these boxes. And this is the formula for applying face coordinates, and these are used for changing the color, and this is used for changing the width, or shall I say, increase the border size. And then here we are having we are saying computer vision show Daiwik face detector and frame. So here we are saying it to like the screen on which we'll see our face. That will be called, like here you can see that this is called face.py. That in there also it will be called as the face detector. And here we are saying computer vision to have add a wait key of 1 second. So it is like it's like a frame moves per a frame radius of 1 second. So like you might have heard of frame rates of 60 frame rate or 120 frame rate. So here we are having one frame rate. It is quite slow, and you can increase, um, and you need to put a number in here. So if you are thinking you can remove the number and get rid of the problem, then it will not work. So come on, let's run this code. So I'm going to open my Python terminal. You can use idle or whatever you want. I'm just going to make it big so that you can see it clearly. So here I'm going to run a command python 3, and what's the name, face.py. If you're using Windows, then you only need to put in face.py, because if you're using do we call in Windows, I think command prompt. Okay, so I'll just run it, and now my webcam turns on, and you can see this box appears, and its name is Daiwik face detector. So, and this is a Python shell, and here you can see my face is there, and it is quite slow because of the frame rate. So like you can see, like my hands are down now, and when I'll speak that my hand is up, but it will not show my hand is up. So now my hand is up, but the reaction comes now, and now my hand is down, but the reaction is late. So like our reaction is delayed by 1 second. If you are thinking that you can change it in the code by directly adding 0 and then 0 second, then it will not work, and you cannot add decimal points also. So this is like the shortest value which you can add. It is kind of slow, but it detects faces nicely. So here I have a car. So when I'm just going to place it, then the box does not draw us over it. If I change the angle, then also the box is not over it. And if I change its direction, then also the box is not over it. If I take this pen, and then also the box does not comes over it. And it is inverse, like my right is on the other side, but we can fix that. And here you can see the pen, no box is drawn on it. And here I have a book. So this book has a zombie photo on it. So I don't think so. It detected the skull because of our human structure. I think it would be in the code, but it did not detect the face of the zombie because it is trained to detect the face of humans. So here I have another storybook, or I'll say comic. So here this is an anime character or something like that. So here also no box is drawn. As you can see, like the features are not the same. Like the nose is missing, and one more thing, I'm wearing specs, but still it is detecting my face. If I open my specs, then also it detects my face, and I can wear it again. And let's see, what do I have for more examples? Okay, so here I'm having a book, It's a Hallo Deutsch book of German. So it has many faces on it, and I thought it will be proper to show you guys. So you can see it detects the small faces as well. And if I put it more close to the camera, then it can detect more faces. And you know what, you can increase this detecting rate a lot when you are using a better camera. So here I'm using the inbuilt camera of my computer, which is not as good because you can see all the spots over here, and this light, it is quite bright over here, so it does not go so well. But basically, if you're using a better camera like a HD camera which you buy separately, then it will be better. And if you are thinking to increase the key to let's say 5, then I'll just save the code, and here you need to quit it, not cut it. If you'll cut it, then it will be still running in the background. You need to quit the program. So here I'm going to use the shortcut command Q in Windows. I think it's Alt F4. No, I think it's for cutting only. I don't know. You can go on your task manager and cut this Python shell from there. So I'm just going to use my shortcut key, and I'm going to run this code again. In what is the difference is that here instead of 1 we are having 5. Let me bring it up here. So now my hands are down, and now I brought my hand up. So you can see the delay, it has increased. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So it's like when I say up, then nothing happens, and when I say down, then my hand comes up in reality. Or in reality, when my hand comes down, we can see in the computer that our hand comes up. So this is a delay. I can just minimize it by adding 1 over here, and I'll just quit it again, and I'm going to start it again, and going to pull it up, and you can change whatever name you want in here. But now you can see it has increased a bit, so it is a bit fast. It's like up, down, up, down. So like it has increased in speed, and you cannot put 0 in here if you are thinking about it. Now we'll just cut it, and I think that's all for this code, and I'll see you in the next one.
Guess it's all the same when they claim no one came to. Maybe it's a way that our name spelled.